Hello everyone, welcome back to Agri Farming. Today we are back with how to start a cattle farm. Starting a cattle farm for organic meat require a set of application. Organic beef is one of the fastest growing sectors of natural food market. If you want to start a cattle farm for organic beef, the cattle must have free access to outdoors. The organic cattle farming defined as the animal that feeds only on certified organic herbs and grains, and also free of hormones and other partially harmful medications, which is popular in conventional livestock production. Here we describe to be the whole process as simple as it possible. Now, let's see how to start a cattle farm in order to produce organic meat. The process of starting a cattle farm and starting an organic cattle farm is identical in many perspectives. One thing that differs is everything must be done in natural process. If you are a beginner in raising cows, you should keep this in your mind, which are: the first is this is really hard process. The second is yet the outcome is not secure for many regions. The expenses of providing organic beef are costlier than commodity cow because of lower productivity, increased processing and marketing cost and additional risk. The developed country like USA, UK, Canada and European Union encourage farmers to farm organically. If you belong to these territories where organic foods are demanded, one of the biggest obstacles that you have to complete with traditional cattle farmers. Now, let's see how to start cattle farm and what you need to know. When you are about to start a cattle farm, the first question pop out is what is perfect weather and place. Often people don't understand this is a long-term process which require a solid plan and hard labor. Setting up a farm structure depends on country-wise. There are some requirements to achieve organic meat certification. We suggest to contact to your local animal or livestock administration before you start your farm. Like other organic farming methods, success in this farming depends mostly on environment. Choose a clean, healthy place, make sure natural supply of food and water. Let's step-by-step process to start your own beef cattle farm. The first step to start the cattle farm, look for an organic meat producer in your locality to purchase organic cow calves. Organic meat usually produced with as much less restriction as possible, so decide the best way to house your livestock. Establish what type of feeding program works best for livestock. After start a cattle farm successfully, this will be your first priority. Organic cattle usually fed on strict diet or grazing with a diet supplemented with grain. Grass feeding consists of organic grass and hay, while a cereal-based diet includes grazing as well as organic grains. Grass-fed cattle tend to be thinner, while cattle-fed grains are richer and fatter. Establish a very organic grazing area. Certified organic herbs must be strictly fertilizers and chemical free, so that only certified as organic or all natural remedies can use. Control your cattle carefully for signs of disease. Antibiotics or hormones should be kept out of your operation. So consult your veterinarian, obtain information on what products can be used in case of emergency. Contact your local agricultural office to find the organic certifier in your area. They will inspect your property and meal plan to ensure if your property passes the inspection, the operation will clarify and certify an organic meat producer. Now, let's get into steps to raise beef cattle organically. Keep calves that have large pelvises and remember to choose a bull whose mother also had a large pelvis. These statistics should be available at the test station. Test bulls for STDs, scrotal circumferences, the number of sperm and general physical health before breeding. Use the bulls that known to have fathered quality calves. Keep only the bull the best for your herd. The artificial method allows you to choose from which a much wider range of bulls. It is also quite laborious. It requires that you synchronize the estrus cycles of the female and that it can detect the first signs that the cow are in heat. Keep your cows and heifers in good condition. Breeding record dates accurately so that you should be and will be able to feel for signs of pregnancy and determine if a cow has conceived as soon as possible. Inspect potential livestock carefully to make sure that they are organic before buying them. Sometimes cows' hormones can ruin the organic character. Do not limit the movement of your livestock. Organic cattle should have ample freedom to roam and graze and will make a large enclosure necessary for the comfort of your organic livestock. Now, let's get into organic cattle farm management. Organic producers of livestock products must not control the disease treatment for representing the livestock products as organic. They should be implemented a proper health program that should include strategies for disease prevention, parasite control, and disease treatment. Vaccination schedule for endemic diseases should be implemented without fail. Herbal, neuropathic, homeopathic treatments can use on organic animals. Antibiotic usage should be restricted to 30 days or twice the labeled time off for a drawl period. Usage of hormones is completely avoided. Implement good sanitation practices like teat dips, milking sanitation, chemicals regularly. The feeding and other equipment should be rinsed with clear, tested water prior to milking. Now, let's get into the important tips for organic cattle farming in cattle farm. The cow and calves should be fed with 100% organic feed in double clean equipments. Organic crops, hay, and pasture are grown without the use of synthetic fertilizers, and pesticides should be in organic dairy farm. Using non-natural feed activities and supplements like vitamins and minerals are benefited. We should strictly avoid synthetic milk replacers, and the calves should be fed on organic milk only. All animals should be allowed to graze in outdoors based on weather conditions. Animal over 6 months of age allowed to graze during the growing season. There should be some restriction on the uses of antibiotics. We should use them only when cows are ill. Treat them with only approved healthcare products and it can be used. Organic animals may not be fed other slaughter byproducts, urea, or manure. We should take good care of animal welfare. Some traditional procedures like tail docking are strictly prohibited, and other procedures like dehorning must be done so as to minimize the stress to the animal. An organic farmer should maintain the sufficient records to verify his or her compliance with the standards. Each farm is inspected and audited regularly. Now, let's get into organic cattle beef production requirement. For an efficient organic farming require a different production strategy that should include pasture, a high forage diet, and a limited role for grains and other concentrates. All the feeds purchased should be organic certified, and for managing all the organic farm operations, you require more labor and certain level of commitment to the operation and to organic principles. Let's get into the last but not the least topic, that is production costs for organic cattle farming. Feed costs are the major expense in organic dairy farming. Till the dairy farmers needed to grow their own energy and protein feed sources, for example grain and protein supplements, the recent increase in organic milk practices will make the profitable option for more organic dairy producers. And it is same as organic cattle beef production. Feed costs are the major expense in organic beef production. Animal health care, another aspect, influence the production cost in organic cattle farming. Labor cost also plays a key role in expense chart. Market dynamics of organic cattle farm is that Like all organic foods, the demand of organic milk and beef related to the increases consumer preference for natural and organically grown products. The demand for the organics is due to several factors such as perception of anything organic as healthy and pure, increasing care for environment and concern for farm animals. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to this channel and please ring the bell button to notify you whenever new video is uploaded.